Hey, what up, y'all? It's your boy Dutch. I got a story for y'all. So, I just met a neighbor of mine, a new neighbor, and something about it was just like calling me to him, you know? I don't like, I told y'all I don't like saying this whole chosen one thing no more because everybody's starting to pop up saying they are. And I think about the book of Revelation, they talk about the false prophets and stuff. So I don't tell people I'm chosen. I know in my heart, I know what I am. I know I'm a light worker. I know I got angels around me. I know all that. But it's like, I'm starting to get the confirmation I really needed to get. Like, people got demons in them. And some people, like, they walking with angels. And I'm one of them. I'm walking with angels, or I got like a higher purpose, something. You know, shout out to Spiritual Savage. He told me that I'm ascending. I'm going through ascension. I believe it. It's something that is like, that we are not being taught in school. Something about life is spiritual that a lot of people is not picking up on. But mind you, back to the story. So I see this neighbor today, and they're new, so I always say hi. I say hi to everybody in my little community. I'm just friendly like that. And when I see him, he just has a very welcoming smile, an aura to him. And like something in me just told me to tell him like to be careful, protect your energy. And it was just weird, you know. I was just like, hey, like I know I don't really know you like that. Like he said hi, and I'm like, hi. He brought his son over. His son said hi to me, a little baby, and I'm all like, hey, what's up, little man? And it was just something I just had to tell him. I was like, hey, man, like, are you from here? And he's like, no, I'm not from here. He's a student. And I was like, yo, protect your energy out here. Like, I don't know what it is with the East Coast or just big cities, but I'm trying to tell you, it's something spiritual going on right now. Like, people got legit demons in them or something evil. I don't know how to explain it, but if you know, you know, it's something going on. And like, I was like, yo, you got this smile to you that's very welcoming. You got this aura to you, man. Like, yo, protect your energy. It's like people out here feed off of that energy, and they will like try to like destroy you and mess your life up. I don't know what it is, but I knew I just had to tell him what it was because it reminded me of me when I was younger. Like I told you, I went to the military. I got out of here when I was young. But like when I was younger, I was a different person. I don't know what it is about this place, but like I was just like, yo, man, protect your energy. You know, like be careful about who you let around you. You know, I tell people that like when you see a person that you think is a friend, their eyes should like light up when they see you. It should be like you could feel like a person likes you. Some people, it's just like a manipulation look. Like some people are like legit manipulators out here. And I was telling him that, and I could see that he didn't understand what I was talking about. And he's not from here. He comes from out of state. It was just, it's just weird. It's like there's like this spiritual divide going on or something. It reminds me like there's a movie called Fallen with Denzel Washington, and it's like if you have not seen that movie, just look at it, because I promise you it's something like that going on where like demons are body jumping, trying to get to like the light workers and trying to get to people that's chosen by God, people that's just trying to do positive and help people. You could just be like a teacher, and these demons trying to body jump into these kids or something in your class to just try to throw your day off. It can happen. But it's like people think that this life is just a regular thing, like we just living life. It's something way deeper going on out here that like, it's just if you know, you know. But let me hop out right quick. I had to warn this guy. I was like, something just told me to tell him, like, protect your energy. You know, tell your little boy that like, not everybody gonna be his friend. Cause if he being raised by a good person with this kind of energy, he definitely gonna run into people that's gonna try to manipulate him, because he gonna pick up the good energy from you. And I just had to warn him. It was something about it. It just reminded me so much of myself when I was younger. But like, yeah, I truly believe like people got demons in them or something, and they just feed. It's like an energy vampire. Like they feed off of that, like the good energy that some people got. I'm gonna go this way. The sun. They feed off of like people's energy. It's like, I know it sounds crazy, but I ain't crazy. I go to therapy at the VA all the time. I go there like, I always see my therapist, but it's like, there's something going on. I just had to tell him, something in my soul told me to talk to this guy. I hope that what I told him like really resonated with him, because it's just weird. It's like it's something spiritual going on. You know, if you feel it, if you know, you know. I'm not the only person that feels this. I know I'm not. I could look at people and I could tell that like they on a spiritual journey too. And I could look at some people and I could tell that like they a straight demon, a masked magician, a Decepticon. People are evil. It is just weird. But it's like a lot of the stuff that we learning, but they're not teaching us everything. They're definitely not teaching us everything, and it's like, I don't know. So it's a weird feeling. I don't even know how to really talk about it. But it's like, of course, people like gaslight you and stuff when you try to talk about like God and religion and spirituality. And it's like deep down, they might got some demons in them. So it's like you going through that gaslighting and stuff. It's like, don't even worry about it. They just gonna like fade away anyway. But yeah, it is something going on. Man, I need to got the sun. There's something going on like a spiritual level. It's like so weird. Like if some people is like, when I look them in the eyes, it's just like it just drains. It's like an energy vampire. So like, some people I told my friend, I was like, I can't look everybody in the eyes. And it's not about like strength or weakness. It's like, if some people I look in the eyes, it's like I just want to fight, because I know what you're doing to me. It's like I know you're trying to drain my energy. And like, you put your hands on somebody, you put yourself in jail, put yourself in a bad predicament. That might be what they wanted the whole time. It's like, mission complete. We got one out of here. Another one bites the dust. So it's just weird. It's like, I know I could whoop some of these people, but it's not worth it. It is not worth it. It's not worth like messing my life up. So the best thing you can do, like the older you get, you start seeing like, you know, when you're young, you want to fight everybody and do all that stupid stuff. You get older, it's like you got to play it smart. People playing chess. And it's like, you don't really know these people. I had a friend of mine that told me that. I was like, yo, man, like I want to reach out to people sometimes, but I just don't know how to. It don't feel right. And he told me, he was like, you ain't been here for all these years. You don't know these people, and they don't know who you really is. And it's like that. I truly believe that. Like, people got these demons in them or something. It's like, we not being really taught our complete history and all that. I think a lot of people know that. What else are we not being taught? You know, what if we really come from like some type of like angelic type of stuff? I don't know. But it's just, you know, you ask God for that discernment. I pray that He asks God for that discernment, because it reminded me so much of myself. And I'm lucky I made it through my situations, because like so much people try to destroy me. Like, people tried to destroy me all the time when I was younger, but I still kept my smile and all that. I kept my good energy. I ain't let people drain me. I ain't let people bring me down, but they tried to. And it's like, you really get older, you think about it, like, why would you even try that? Why? It's just weird. But like, you know, I tell y'all all the time, like, this ain't no conspiracy channel, nothing like that. I'm trying to be a life coach. And like, people reach out to me all the time. Shout out to the people that email me. It's coming together slowly. I appreciate the conversations. I love talking to y'all. I know I'm always working. It's hard. I'm always working. But like, that's what I was telling him. I was like, yo, like, watch who you bring around your family. Like, watch who you bring in your, like, in your crib with you. Because it's like, you don't know these people. It's weird. It's like, it changes how I look at friendship and stuff, you know, the older I got. It's like, being alone is like, is a strength, knowing how to be by yourself. Because like, being around people that try to tell you how to think about situations, it's called groupthink. I learned about this in college, actually. You know, it's called groupthink. And my professor was actually telling me, like, that's dangerous. You need to think for yourself. People will come around you and be like, yo, you should think this. You should think that. And it's like, you, to be a friend, you'll think like, okay, yeah, that's my friend. He wouldn't put me down on the wrong path in life. And it's like, oh, you don't know. I'm trying to tell you, people got demons in them. I don't know how to explain it. I gotta look somebody in the eye when I talk to them. And if I can't look them in the eye, I'm at a point in my life where I'm just like, that ain't who I need to be around. People that wear like the sunglasses so you can't really try to see them in the eyes, it wears me out. If I can't look you in the eyes, I don't want to talk to you. And then if I look you in the eyes, I see that like it's that dead psycho look, I'm good. I'll just like look at your hairline or something, and then I'll just dip out. Like, all right, I gotta go do this, I gotta go do that. But it's like people got something weird going on, and I'm on my come up. I'm doing good for myself. You know, I'm not even gonna tell what I got going on, but I got a lot of good stuff going on for me right now. And my end all be all is, you know, it's like I had myself a big old house one day out and had me some land, and you know, take care of my mom, take care of my family. Other people got other plans, and it's like I don't need no parts of that. And if you know, you know. It's like I know people understand what I'm saying. And if you don't understand this message, it might not be for you. You might be a Decepticon. Give your life to God. It's never too late. Give your life to God. That's a big old bird. Give your life to God. It's never too late. Get right with God, people. But yeah, if you ever had a situation like that, you know, like let me know in the comments. Where you just seen something in somebody, like they had a beautiful aura. That's the word I was looking for. Like his aura was like, it's welcoming. It's a warm aura. And I knew I just had to say something, because when I was younger, nobody helped me out in my situations. And I had to fight through my situations, and I'm lucky that I'm still here. I'm lucky I can still smile all the time. Some people can't smile. Some people, they can't go around other people without just trying to get aggressive. It's like, that's not good. That's like a mental health. That's a spiritual problem. You know, I could be myself wherever I go. I don't gotta try to act tough. I don't gotta do that. And it's like, that's why I'm a win in life. But it's not like that for everybody. Man, why is it so bright? The sun is like right on my face. It's not like that for everybody. Some people, like, they legit, they got that demon time energy in them. And it's like, you don't need that stuff around you, because it's going to just like bring you down. Their goal might be to destroy you. You don't know. That's some people's goal in life, is just to mess you up from everything you try and have going on for yourself. Oh my God, look at that. Is that I think that's a C5? I think that's a C5 Corvette. I love Corvettes. That's actually gonna be my next car. I think I'm gonna, at the, God willing, the world gets into a better place. Cause I was thinking about that, like, man, I want to get me a Corvette or a Mustang GT. But like, it's like this super inflation, all this stuff going on is kind of weird. It might not be the time for that. But yeah, man, I had to tell that guy something, because it's like, this reminds me of myself when I was younger, and like nobody helped me. I'm lucky that I met the right people that like just talked to me about stuff, and I kind of put the pieces to the puzzle together. Like I was young, and I had a neighbor that talked to me, and he was older than me, just trying to put me on the game. He was like, yo man, I used to throw the house parties all the time too. But you know, like, you don't want to get in trouble doing this. You could lose your apartment. I had no idea. You know, I was young, rough and uncut, coming from Philly. I didn't understand a lot of this stuff. So I just had to tell that guy, like, yo, protect your energy, man. You got this aura to you. You got this smile to you, man. His little baby son was like saying like, we about to go to our new home. It was cute. It reminded me of my son so much, and I love that boy to death. I can't wait to see him. But like, just had to tell him something. And it was like, it was sitting in my soul. Like God was like, yo, tell him. And I hope he got the message, because it's weird out here these days. No matter where you at, just any kind of city, just anywhere that's low vibrational. But yeah, that was my message today. I got a video. I was just in the city on my scooter finally. I'm gonna get like a lot more of those videos going. But I just had to tell that guy, you know, something just told me to tell him, something in my soul. And you know, somebody told me, they was telling me yesterday in an email that like, it's like, you remind me of, like, you're like a son to me. This is just like, I was like, I appreciate that. It's like a spiritual thing sometimes, like where you get these spiritual families, a spirit family. I don't know. I'm not saying that guy's my spiritual family, but the spiritual side of stuff is real. It's definitely real. It's like, it's stuff that we can't explain, that they are not telling us about in schools and whatnot. But like, you know, listen to your intuition. Trust it. I truly believe that. Like my mom, she was telling me, she's like, you know, when you was going through all your hardships in life, Cause I was like, Mom, I had such a hard life and I felt so alone. And she was like, you wasn't alone, God was there, right? Or you had angels walking with you. And I truly believe it now. I used to think that, like, nah, I used to really not believe in God when I was younger. But I believe. I definitely believe. And like when I'm seeing on social media and YouTube now, everybody saying they chosen, it's just like, I'm like, I get it. I'll step out of that. I'm good. Cause I know in stuttering in the book of Revelation, they talk about the false prophet. And that's what I'm just feeling with some of these people. False prophets. Everybody saying that they chosen and they chosen ones, and it's just weird. Like, it's definitely, though, it's called the 144, not the 100,000,044. Like, it's too much people. Somebody's lying. Somebody's just trying to get it for the views and what's not. I don't know. But that was my message today. I just want to talk about that situation I just had, because it just, something about that guy's aura, something about his smile. Just, I knew I had to say something. It reminded me of myself. And people like that, we gotta protect people like that. Or at least try to get a person some guidance, or just make sure that they on the right track. Creeping up on me like that. But yeah, it's like trying to keep people on the right track. Because it's like, nobody did it for me. Nobody did it for me. I had to bump my head. I had to bump my head all the time. And I made many mistakes in my life, but I'm just happy that I'm on the right track. And it's like when you get in alignment, like you start to see, it's like everything is like just easy to discern right from wrong, who you need to be around, who you got cut off, who the snake is. It's so, I see it with so much people. I'm just like, I'm good. It's like people ain't gonna make it. It's like we get into this divide. People ain't gonna make it. You gotta just like stay on your grind, stay on your spiritual grind. And it's like God got a plan for everybody. But some of these people, they ain't got God in their heart, they ain't got God in their spirit. And it's like, who you think they got with them? If they ain't got God with them, who you think they working for? People compromised out here. I ain't compromised. I was compromised when I was younger, when I was low vibrational. I wanted to be like Gucci Man and all these people. But when I caught on, I was like, I'm good. I am good. I know what I want. I know what team I'm on. And that's the thing, you gotta ask yourself, is like, what team is you on? Like, the life that you live in, who team you think you really on right now? But there's your boy Dutch. That was my little message today. I'm gonna upload this, and I'm gonna upload my scooter video riding through the city. But make sure you like, share, subscribe. The email is DutchDynasty777@gmail.com. Hit me up. You know, if you're having a bad day, just hit me up. I love talking about mental health, you know, because I went through it myself. You know, I'm just a guy that want to just help people. So yeah, hit me up. It's been real talking to y'all. Love y'all. Peace.